On this edition of Cars and Coffee Exposed, it's a Praga, Bronco, and a pair of Caddies.
We're here with Benjamin and his 22 Bronco Sport Shelby Tribute. So Benjamin, I see all kinds of mods. I'm excited to hear about them. Take us from the bottom to the top and tell us where you are.
So I got this 22 Bronco Sport October of last year. It was just stock blue with nothing added onto it. I added actual Shelby stripes onto it, so it has a touch of Shelby to it. But this is my personal touch of a Shelby tribute. I did all the custom mods on it myself, of me and my wife, and I love it. We started a Bronco group in the local Augusta area 2 years ago. It's called the CSRA Broncos, and we're going on about 170 members right now. We do monthly meets, and as far as I know, I'm the only one with a Shelby Tribute Bronco.
Absolutely. I haven't seen one yet. Yeah, so one of one. I love it.
That's how I like to consider it.
I love it. I love it. When we come to these events, we just love to see everyone's love of their cars, and you've obviously poured a lot of love into it, a lot of time into it. I am also a Bronco owner, okay?
Really?
Yeah, I bought an 89 Bronco a year ago. Have not driven it yet.
Why not?
It's still in the shop.
Oh.
So you've got the luxury of driving around a nice new one, so I'm a little bit jealous. But it's a great build. What are you planning on doing next with it?
So I have a few plans in place. I want to do a lift kit on it. I want to get some bigger tires on it.
Yes.
Trying to think what else. They're coming out with metal bumpers for the sports very soon, and I plan to get metal steel bumpers for the front and the rear. And I think that's really about it for like the big mods.
I love it. I think you need to do some interior. I see you got a little carbon fiber in there. We got to bring on all that down on those seats and continue that on because that looks pretty sharp. The lift kits and the big wheels and tires totally transform this vehicle. So it's going to look totally different next time we see you, I'm sure.
I actually, I have currently pod lights. They're called ditch lights for the hood. I have them, but I don't have the brackets to mount them to the hood yet. So once I get the brackets, I'll have everything wired up and I'll have ditch lights on it. And I plan to put a big light bar across the roof to go across the front.
Yes. You're going to go with like the big KC?
Probably just the rectangle light bar.
Yeah.
Probably like that.
I love it. I love everything you're doing, and I love where you're going with the project, Benjamin. Keep it up. Thanks for sharing it with us, and thanks for your time here at Coffee and Cars of Augusta.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Tire Grubs. I'm from Baltimore, South Carolina. I have a 1955 GMC DW950 powered by Duramax diesel. It's got a Allison transmission behind it, flatbed truck, usual stuff. It's powered by tornadoes and freaking America. Got a 1966 Cadillac on the front. It's actually built for just going to Sonic and get you a cheeseburger on Saturday night. Cadillac behind it is a 66 Cadillac, both all original. The one on the back is actually built to go collect debts. That's all it's built for.
My name is Cesar Torres. I'm from West Palm Beach, Lake Worth, Florida. This is a 93 Honda Civic, considered an EG hatch. It has a K24 into it, swapped over from a 04 TSX. The car has head studs done to it, upgraded wrist pins, rods. It has a worldwide turbo. It's a 64, 66 turbo. Rated at 1,000 horsepower. The car rates right now roughly around 680 on low boost, front wheel drive still. Well, it's what I'm known for. I've worked on them for a while, I have my own shop, so I've built quite a few of them, and I like messing around with them. It's kind of fun to see the expression you get when people see the older style Civic and what they could get done. Yeah, we've done that before. I've gone to a bunch of events back when the track was open and a few street stuff. But yeah, the car is definitely fun. I've had this one for a while already. It's been sitting at the house for a while, and I decided to put it back together. I've had it already for about 8 years, so it gets always re-wrapped, something new to it, but I've had it for a long time, so she never goes nowhere. Well, next thing down the line will be I'm gonna do it an all-wheel drive conversion. So it'll be all-wheel drive. I have done them plenty of times, but I hadn't done to mine because I've been so busy, but that's on the list. That will be happening.
Sean Cunningham, Wellington, Florida. The 2014 Praga R1T. It's an LMP3 style circuit racing car. Well, I own an Indy car and I wanted a fast car, so I bought this. So this is 10 seconds a lap faster at Sebring than my Indy car. From the downforce, all the electronics, everything in it. Car has a Renault Formula 2, 4-cylinder, 2-liter. It's 450 horsepower, turbocharged. Car weighs 1,305 pounds, has an air-shifted sequential box. Oh, it's simple. You open both doors, sit down on the car and swing your legs in and slide in. It's very easy. No Vaseline. Right in. Come from my $35,000 steering wheel. I have a 91 March Indy car, Buick powered, 700 horsepower, 1,350 pounds, and won the 93 championship. Last time this car ran Homestead, it lapped an LMP3 car in a race. So it's fast.
Dean, thank you so much. Thank you so much for waiting around to talk to us.
Yeah.
I love this car. It's a 1970 Z28.
She's forest green with the dark green interior. 4848.
And you're telling me that everything's original in this car?
No, it's an original car that belonged to my roommate in college.
Okay.
And I purchased it from him 4 years ago. But it had been in his garage, broken for over 20 years. There was Bondo in the car because it had been damaged before. And it took a long time to get it looking like this. Carl Weeks, Craig Stripling, and Richard Ingram helped me tremendously. And Daniel Solenberger painted the car for me. Took 10 months to get it right.
It's beautiful.
He did a great job.
Gorgeous.
I just can't believe I got to come and be part of the show.
I'm so excited. I'm so
Pretty
excited
wild.
for you because, I mean, we need to share this with everyone. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about it. What makes it special to you?
Everybody that helped me put it together. Plus, it took 3.5 years of hunting NOS parts, not in a box store. We found them from individuals. The back seat's original in it, even with the yellow foam in the bottom. The headliner's original, but the 2 front seats I had to redo.
You did?
Yes.
But they match perfectly.
Oh, it's original. It's NOS equipment.
Gotcha.
But I changed the foam in. Needed a better seat.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So you've had some challenges, but
I was actually a hospital mistake and I lost my left leg. So this originally came with a manual 4-speed. We took it out and Richard Ingram helped me put in an automatic from Monster, and it's been a good ride.
amazing.
I just am not one of those that stops.
I love it.
I just keep trying.
I mean, so you modified that car to fit your specific needs, and
Yeah, I still have all the original parts I took off of it.
yeah.
So if someone purchases it, they get that plus the manual transmission. But she
Wow.
won't be sold, not in my lifetime.
No, you better not.
No, not away.
Tell us a little bit about your wife.
Sharon, we've been married 15 years.
Uh-huh.
And when the accident happened to me, she took care of me, took off work. And then she has been my strong arm. Because it's been tough.
I imagine.
But this has been a saver for me.
Yeah.
You know, even down to the wheels. You know, Jimmy Rivers powder coated the wheels for me. I wanted everything right on the car. So it's been a good, like I said, it's been a good ride.
Yeah.
It brought me back.
That's amazing. I love to
been
hear
good.
that. Absolutely. Well, you look like you're doing pretty good, and you got a lot of love around you, and this car is just a culmination
It
of
is.
challenge and triumph.
It
and
is. Without it, I don't know what I'd be doing.
I love that.
But I'm just not one that sit home.
Yeah.
I can't stay on the couch. And anybody that knows me, I'm either in the back of an airplane or doing something.
yeah.
So we have fun.
Can't keep a
And
good
thank
man
you-
down.
But thank you so much for having me.
You are so
This is
welcome.
incredible.
It is. It is.
Actually, it's wonderful. And you're welcome to use the air conditioning from now on.
Thank you. You kept me cool this whole time. You
It's called
guys.
Icy Breeze. I'll give them a shot.
Please, please. Thank you so much, Dean.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for waiting around. And I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
See you again.
Absolutely.
Cars and Coffee Exposed, presented by Urable, the #1 rated app for automotive detailers. If you want the best customer experience from your detailer, make sure they're powered by Urable. Subscribe now and never miss an episode of Cars and Coffee Exposed.